Alright, and the last of the houses, House Lannister. We have their house card, as usual. Cersei Lannister. 4 gold, intrigue and power icons, 4 strength, lady and queen keywords. While Cersei Lannister is attacking during an intrigue challenge, raise the claim value on your revealed plot card by 1. Incredibly useful ability. Grand Maester Pycelle, 3 gold, intrigue and power icons, 2 strength, maester and small council keywords, and insight. After you win a challenge in which this character is participating, you may draw 1 card. Joffrey Baratheon, 3 gold, power icon, lord keyword, 3 strength. Reaction: after a lord or lady character is killed, Joffrey Baratheon gains 1 power. Limit 3 times per round. Sir Jaime Lannister, 6 gold, warfare and intrigue icons with 5 strength. Knight and lord keywords. Sir Jaime Lannister does not kneel when declared as an attacker in a warfare challenge, and gains renown while participating in a warfare challenge. So that's a really useful ability. That makes him tremendously useful in your challenge phase. In the game my wife and I played, he was my cornerstone character because he could attack in the warfare and then still be a defender in the defending phase if I managed to win an initiative. So he worked out really well for me. Now we have the Tickler, 2 gold, warfare and intrigue icons, 2 strength, ally keyword. Dominance action: kneel the Tickler to discard the top card in an opponent's deck. Then you may choose 1 copy of that card and discard it from play. Tyrion Lannister, 5 gold, intrigue and power icons, 4 strength. The Lord keyword. He has stealth and reaction. After an intrigue challenge is initiated, gain 2 gold. I can tell you, after playing him in the match my wife and I played, he is incredibly useful. I played a Lannister Tyrell deck, and both of them have a number of cards that you need to pay gold for that you can use in the challenge phase, and he was instrumental in funding those cards. So he is a fantastic card. Tywin Lannister, 7 gold, all 3 icons and 6 strength. Lord ability, renown, Lord keyword with the renown ability, and Tywin Lannister gets +1 strength for each gold in your pool, and he gives you +2 gold that you gain each round. Another just fantastic card. The Burned Men, 2 gold with the warfare icon and 2 strength, clansman keyword, and ambush 2. Another neat little way to just keep something in your hand, and generally with the Lannisters, you're not going to have too much problem keeping 2 to 4 gold. At least I didn't in the game my wife and I played. And he's a nice little surprise blocker when they think they're going to get an unopposed block or something. Then he's only 2 gold with 2 strength, so you don't even mind sacrificing him if you lose the challenge. Alright, now we have the Gold Cloaks. 4 gold, warfare and power icons, 3 strength, ally and army ability, keywords, ambush 2. Wow. Forced interrupt: when a phase ends in which the Gold Cloaks enter plays using ambush, discard it from play. Cannot be saved. There you go. They are a nice surprise blocker, though, for warfare or power. 3 strength could definitely be enough to turn the tide in most challenges. Lannisport Moneylender, 2 gold and the intrigue icon, 2 power, merchant keyword, and limited. No more than 1 limited card may be marshaled or played by each player each round, and he adds 1 gold to your income per turn. Oops. Lannisport Merchant, 1 gold, power icon, 1 strength, ally and steward keyword, marshalling action, kneel Lannisport Merchant. To reduce the cost of the next Lannister character, you marshal this phase by 1. The Queen's Assassin, 2 gold, intrigue icon, 2 strength, and the spy keyword. Ambush 4, reaction: after the Queen's Assassin enters play using ambush, choose an opponent. If you have more cards in hand than that player, he or she must choose and kill a character he or she controls. The ambush 4 seems a little steep. but in the game my wife and I played, it actually wasn't that bad. I was able to either maintain 4 gold in my hand, or thanks to various cards, get 4 gold in my hand. And the ability to kill somebody by dropping him onto the field can be incredible. It worked really well also with the Tyrells and some of the neutral cards that they tell you to put in this deck. He's a fantastic card, and I think if used the right way, he could give many of your opponents severe fits. Alright, now we have Widow's Wail. A 1 gold attachment, Valyrian steel weapon, has ambush 1, attached character gets +2 strength, and if the attached character is Joffrey Baratheon, he gains the warfare icon. So that's really good. The +2 strength that you can throw on in the challenge phase. Again, just a way to tip a combat to your favor. Probably one of my favorite weapons that I've seen from the houses. Casterly Rock. 2 gold location, stronghold in the Westerlands. Keywords, you may initiate an additional intrigue challenge during the challenge phase. For this family, for this house, very good. Now we have Lannisport. 3 gold location, the Westerlands keyword. Reaction, after you win an intrigue challenge, draw a card. The Western Fiefdom, 0 gold location with the Westerlands keyword. Limited, marshalling, kneel the Western Fiefdom to reduce the cost of the next Lannister card you marshal this phase by 1. Bring out 1 more of those. Now we have Hear Me Roar. 1 gold event, action, put a Lannister character into play from your hand at the end of the phase. If that card is still in play, discard it from play, cannot be saved. Another just fantastic ability, being able to drop somebody in to turn the tide of a battle. This was another instrumental card in me winning the game my wife and I played against each other. Just a great card. The Things I Do for Love. X cost event. Play only if you control a lord or lady character. Challenges action, kneel your faction card to choose a character with a printed cost of X or lower controlled by an opponent, and return it to its owner's hand. And finally, we have Treachery, a 1 gold event. Play only if you control a unique Lannister character. Interrupt. When the effects of a triggered character, location, or attachment ability would initiate, cancel those effects. That's another really good one. I held that in my hand in the game my wife and I played just because she had ice on Eddard Stark. And with ice, she can sacrifice it if she wins a challenge, a warfare challenge, to just kill one of your characters. The unfortunate thing is it was interrupted the entire ability, so she wouldn't have had to still sacrifice it. So it's not a full, one of the best cancels in the game. But it still would have let me save somebody for at least a round. So, really, really good card. There's a lot of abilities that you're going to face in the game that you're going to want to cancel. Especially, all of them. All the houses have them. I was specifically facing a Greyjoy Stark deck, and they have a lot of direct kill, and the pillage, milling the top card of your deck, and being able to stop that is amazing. I can definitely see probably 3 of these in whatever deck I build. So there is House Lannister. They are my favorite house. They're my favorite house in the books and TV show. They were my favorite house in the first edition of the card game. And from what I've seen, they are still going to be my favorite house in the second edition of the card game. And I think they work really well with some of the houses. And with the ability to take cards from other houses in this edition to pepper through your deck, I see some amazing possibilities. Like I said, the Tyrell Lannister alliance that I had going when my wife and I played worked really well. Now, when you fully construct your own decks, you won't be able to do exactly like they tell you to do in this game. They let you create illegal decks to play if you only have the starter game, because you just don't have the card pool to create fully legal decks. But even so, the restrictions are not all that great. So, I am very excited. And that is the end of all the houses. I'm going to move on now to the neutral cards. Thank you.